We don't stutter till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin if you wanna, be who you wanna be. We don't stutter.
Grand Rising, good morning Pisces. Welcome to our channel, Pisces TV. If you don't already know, it's your girl Queen B. Go ahead and tap into some of this good ass energy, and you could do so by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button right down below. I'm here to help you get the day started off right with a career reading for our collective. Now, before we do so, I am gonna go ahead and cleanse our energy, invite my higher self. Spirit, you are welcome in. Ooh, this flame is high on this Palo Santo. Ancestors, spirit guides, you are welcome. Please let my Pisces collective know which messages are for them. Please only take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. Alright, Pisces, what better way to start off a career reading than no other than the Hierophant? So right away, I see a hunger for knowledge, a hunger for spiritual knowledge in particular. So I may have some content creators here. I may have some of you that are diving in depth, diving deeper to get a better understanding of your overall knowledge and your beliefs when it comes to success in your work, dealing with different groups, and teamwork. There's some of you that can definitely be working with a mentor. Shout out to my mentor. As you all know, Pisces TV did originate with Montana B, no other than Montana B Buns. I have definitely been working with her the last 3 years. Definitely put me up on game. Definitely shared plenty of knowledge with me. So diving right back in, I do see the overall energy for my collective is a hunger for this knowledge, right? So let's take a look and see what it took to get us to this point. So looking at our past energy, I'm seeing the moon. So the moon, we may have been in a shadow realm. We may have very well been stuck daydreaming. We may have been stuck in our fears, the mysteries, the what ifs, the unknown. Lots of anxiety and self-doubt. Feeling like you lost your way in this darkness, right? You searching for the light and you stuck in the darkness. So with that being said, we are clearly no longer in that energy. We have progressed to our now current energy, which just so happens to be the Chariot, which has come about in the last, I want to say it's been 2 readings. If you all are noticing a trend here, we do have some powerful transformative energy that's coming in very quickly. I say that going back to the Hierophant because if you see this lightning striking with the raven, the bird that's holding the key, right? Lightning doesn't come in at a slow pace, it's quick, right? So we have the key to success that's definitely coming about. Now, coming back to the Chariot that ties into that Hierophant. Chariot is all about action, being action orientated. When you think of the horse, right, you think of the horse galloping, forever staying in movement. So I see that we're headed towards all that we dream of. The inner warrior has found his or her confidence. You now have will, drive, and you have a fixed gaze on all that you desire. Now, typically when I'm looking at the potential outcome, I'm really only asking for one card. However, Spirit had other things in mind. So we got both the Son of Wands and the Mother of Wands. So before we dive into the meaning of both the Son of Wands and the Mother of Wands, understand that wands are about competition, growth, ambition, strength, and a desire for more power. So the energy associated with the Son of Wands is trusting your instincts. The outcome is you are going to be so adventurous and you're going to take all the risks when it comes to work. Not only are you being adventurous, but you're trusting the possibilities. Right? Now, when the Mother of Wands or Queen of Wands in the more traditional deck joins our potential outcome, she's showing that you are in such an attractive and vibrant state of life. You may even be stepping into a time where you're self-professed spiritual baddie, okay? I'm feeling the energy of empowerment. You're going to be using your creativity to the max. You're going to be unapologetic about it, because the Mother of Wands is she is someone who gains their power from being truly admirable, but never makes herself or themselves rather superior by belittling others or dragging them down. She's proud, she's determined, but she does it with so much grace and beauty. So I definitely see y'all making boss moves, but not putting anyone down in the process. You're staying in your own lane, staying out of the way. And because you're doing this with so much grace and so much beauty, you hardly even notice how forceful his or her nature. Now, when I was looking into like spirit, higher self, tell me some more about what my collective needs as far as clarification on what they need to do to be in this vibrant energy, to be a self-professed, oh my goodness, self-professed spiritual baddie, okay? I had to get it out. Somebody didn't want me to get it out, but I'm gonna get it out, okay? So here we go with that major transformative energy. We got the Magician again, and if you know anything about the Magician is all about manifestation. So you guys are definitely manifesting at this point in time. You're very conscious of the thoughts because you're very well aware that your thoughts create your reality. And you're also in touch with all 4 elements at this time, because you see the swords, the wands, the pentacles, the cups. So you are a master of all elements, a master manifester. You have so much desire and so much commitment to pursue whatever it is that you want in your career, and it's very likely to find success. You have this intensive willpower and drive, and you can just see it shining right off of the Magician, right? So not only did I ask for 1 clarifier, the Son of Pentacles decided to pop out too. So the Son of Pentacles, when it comes to the career, I see you being very loyal, very determined. You are up in your game when it comes to planning. You are finishing what you started. We're not leaving anything unfinished any longer. Some of you may have had an issue with that previously. You are making your wishes come true. And not only are you making your wishes come true, you are being recognized and rewarded. And I definitely see you all being your own boss. And with you being your own boss, there's a lot that comes along with that. I see profits. I see financial security. And with those profits and financial security, you definitely have to be mindful of how you spend those profits and how you spend your money. So some of you may go into an energy of being frugal, but appreciating the luxury and the quality of the material gain that you have welcomed into your life. And this is all because you have been reliable. You came through for yourself. You've been committed to yourself. All that energy that you were once giving away to everyone else, you tuned that in and you decided to be committed to yourself and your business. And at the bottom of the deck, I show you sure are going to be rewarded, because we've discussed the rewards in many different instances here. Because at the end of the deck, we got the light at the end of the tunnel. We got the rewards and the achievement. We got the 9 of coins. We got the 9 of pentacles. So go ahead and welcome all this energy in. Go ahead and sit with it. You are well on your way. Now let's go ahead and get some messages from the Money and Law of Attraction cards by another one of my mentors, Abraham Hicks. If it wasn't for, let me just say this, if it wasn't for my spirit team, my life may have very well not been where it's at presently. I'm so grateful for Montana B. I'm so grateful for Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, Aaron Dowtry, and the list goes on. So let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for us, and then we'll go ahead and get some messages from Spirit. So normally I just want one, but 2 sure did pop out. So we are responsible for the thoughts that we think. When you are in alignment with who you really are, you cannot help but uplift those with whom you come into contact. Your value to those around you hinges upon only one thing: your personal alignment with Source. And the other thing you have to give to another is an example of that alignment, which others may observe, then desire, and then work to achieve. But you cannot give to them. Everyone is responsible for the thoughts they think and things that they chose as their objects of attention. We have some influencers out here. The betterment, the action that you're taking to better your life, you don't realize all the people that you are affecting around you. It's the domino effect. You're raising your vibration, and because of that, you're requiring those around you to also raise their vibration. And we did get one other message, which is, life is always working out for me. Oh, I agree. I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem, because where I am is constantly changing to something better. I like knowing that as I look for the best things around me, where I am, those things become prevalent in my experience. It's fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. That's a beautiful affirmation. Let's read that again, because that hit differently, okay? I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem, because quote unquote where I am is constantly changing to something better. I like knowing that as I look for the best things around me where I am, those things become more prevalent in my experience. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. Ooh. Okay. As promised, let's go ahead and find out which angels are surrounding us and what messages they have for us today. So we got two. We got Adachnael, forgive me, I don't claim to know how to pronounce all of these, and Abulel. So let's go ahead and see what the guidebook has to say. While I am looking these up, go ahead and soak up some of these good vibrations. We have some love frequency in the back. I appreciate your patience. Okay, so we are going to start off with Adán Gael, which happens to be a fire element. So the 10 fire element cards can be easily identified as the name of each of the angels in this group is printed in red. All of these cards relate to the qualities of the fire element. Consequently, they are competitive, courageous, loyal, protective, idealistic, and creative. Didn't I just mention that at the beginning of the read, how we are very much, we have all these wands, right? Especially for our potential outcome right here, which are all about competition with yourself, of course, growth, ambition, strength, and a desire for power. So let's go ahead and see what this angel has for us. Adán Gael is a prince in the order of angels. He is also the angel of November and watches over people born under the sign of Sagittarius. Adán Gael is tall and athletic. He wears green and brown robes and carries a large bow and a quiver of arrows. His belt is purple. Attached to a cord around his neck is talisman, showing the glimpse of Sagittarius. You have drawn this card because you are hesitant to stand on your own 2 feet. Something inside you is holding you back. It is impossible to move forward until you deal with this fear. Once you have done so, take the first step and demonstrate your independence. And I think we have definitely done so. And I feel that he has guided us along the way, because if you see, not so coincidentally, because I don't believe in coincidence, I have him right next to the moon, and we came out, that's our past energy. So we came out of the shadow realm. We came out of being stuck in our dreams, and we've moved forward, and you can see his arrow pointing at the chariot, right? And if you look in the background, he also has that horse, right? So that speaks volume. Now let's go ahead and see about Abulel, which is number 6. And so Abulel is an air sign. So he is here for help. The Jewish people believe that Abulel carries their prayers to God. He wears green robes around his waist, and it's a rope belt tied with a knot. Over one shoulder, he carries a large leather bag, presumably to carry prayers in. He holds a sprig of apple blossom in one hand. Abulel is standing on a wind-swept bluff. The sun is starting to appear in a cloudy sky. Oh, isn't that telling? Isn't that telling? Because the moon was our past energy, but now we're stepping into a time where the sun is starting to appear in that cloudy sky. Swans are swimming in the lake beside him. The swans and the apple blossom symbolize Abulel's role as a messenger. This card indicates a need to ask others for help. You are trying to do too much on your own, and you are wearing yourself down as a result. You will find that others will be happy to help you once you give them a chance. Your life will also become a great deal easier as a result. Isn't it so beautiful how we get confirmation? Abulel is here, letting us know that it's okay to lean and ask for help. And we discussed that our overall energy is working with our mentor, working as a team, working as a group. All right, Pisces. if this message resonated, and even if it didn't, I'll go ahead and get you some of this good ass energy. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of life, lots of healing, abundance, prosperity, and peace.
When you stutter